If you've been watching my reviews for a while, then you already know my fondness for this car, the BMW Z4, a roadster that does everything right. Well, almost. See, until now, you couldn't get a manual transmission in a Z4. Now, not that the 8-speed automatic would disqualify this as a choice for me, it's a great transmission. It's just that in a car such as this, shifting gears on your own can feel more authentic. So BMW has acquiesced and given us a new choice. This here is the 2025 Z4 M40i 6-speed manual.
Handschalter. Excuse my poor pronunciation, but that's supposed to be German for manual switch, or more appropriately here, hand shift. It's also the name BMW has given to the new manual transmission package available for the first time on the Z4 M40i, the highest performing Z4 in the 2 model range. You know, the one with the turbocharged inline 6. Priced at $3,500 and replacing the 8-speed auto, this 6-speed, specifically tuned for the Z4's engine characteristics, brings a third pedal to the party and a slick-shifting mechanical linkage to the 3-liter engine. Additionally, it bundles in M Sport brakes and a bit more.
Figuring that someone who chooses the 6-speed will also want a little more performance, the Handschalter package adds to the Z4 for the first time staggered width wheels, a more buttoned-down chassis, and up-level programming for the steering and traction control systems. All told, it creates a Z4 with a little more zest. And oh yeah, this frozen deep green metallic paint, it's a $3,000 upcharge, and it's exclusive to the stick.
The package also includes this beautiful cognac leather interior with exclusive black piping and the extended shadow line trim with gloss black mirror caps. I mean, this is one sharp car, a toy any enthusiast would be proud to put in their garage. With over 380 horsepower on tap and the more enthusiastic yet still everyday friendly chassis tuning, this Z4 is not only sexy, but it's climbed another rung to becoming a true performer. Super sticky Michelin rubber with 20 inches of meat in the rear and 19 inches in the front, adaptive dampers with a hunkered down sport mode, enthusiastic 6-cylinder sound, downshift rev matching to accompany the short, sure-handed throws, and a colorful head-up display to allow the driver to focus, combine to deliver a stellar top-down experience with classic driver involvement. Quicker and more user-friendly than a Porsche Boxster, though not as exacting in its drive. This Z4 is dynamic enough to comfortably tool around town, conversing with your passenger, and then later rip through the back roads, all boisterous and full of it. It's a perfect example of what $78,000 can achieve with today's modern engineering. A roadster, whether top up or down, that provides an all-encompassing experience with very little sacrifice for fun. Even the trunk says, let's take a day trip. And no matter which transmission you choose, the Z4 M40i will satisfy the driver in you.
You know, I could go either way here. I mean, having a stick shift in a roadster, of course, is always fun, and this one is buttery smooth, just as you would expect it to be. But like I said, the 8-speed automatic is also great. In addition, it's quicker, more fuel efficient, and considerably cheaper. So I guess it really comes down to what you want to get out of this car. Now, if you're the person that isn't going to appreciate those nuanced handling benefits of the 6-speed manual and can live with paddle shifting, I would probably say just stay the course with the 8-speed auto.
0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds is still plenty quick, however. And even though this one is rated at only 22 mpg as opposed to 25 with the auto, it still maintains an over 300-mile driving range. The electronics and infotainment display aren't exactly fresh at this point, but there are solid features within and plenty of comfort goodies to keep everyone happy and warm. I mean, a Sunday drive in this with a handful of planned stops is absolutely sublime and never taxing. Now, as you may know, this car is assembled in Europe and was co-developed with Toyota, which sells it as the Supra. But this combination of soft top and stick shift is exclusively BMW's. Starting at just under $70,000 before the Handschalter package, this Z4 M40i includes the driver assistance and premium packages, wireless charging, and Harman Kardon surround sound for a total of $78,200. A green dream machine that now puts the driver fully in control of the action. For Test Drive Now, I'm Steve Hammis.